Hey guys, CB Warrior here, bringing you a instructional video on using poison and how to kill a CC properly. Um, I won't be doing a war recap on this war. This will serve kind of as a little bit of a war recap, but this is more specifically just to work on using poisons. As you can see, we did not do well this war. We came across a clan that actually really knew what they were doing. But we tried to do a 40v40 war, and it just showed our lack of experience because we came across a clan that is obviously a serious war clan, and we are not. And that's one of those things that we do know about ourselves, but we thought it'd be fun to give it a try. We've done this once before, and if I remember correctly, we did win that war. But we were definitely outmatched this war, just as far as experience. But one of the things that we noticed in this war was that a lot of people were having trouble killing the CC. So that is the point of this video. I already got permission from some of my guys to show their failed attacks, as this will include a bad use of poisons or lack of poisons. And if I didn't get permission, I know that the people whose videos I am going to show have already kind of expressed that they are okay with learning from this experience. So I hope no one is offended in my clan by me using their videos, but I hope that they can just see it as a learning opportunity and get better. So the first one I'm actually going to start with was one of the first attacks of the war, and was done by our second lowest person, German Chaos. And the reason why I'm showing this is because this one actually doesn't even involve a poison, guys. You don't have to use a poison. It's helpful, but you don't have to. Now, German is newer Town Hall 6, so like he's essentially attacking almost up 2 town halls, but you can already see like he's got the lure down, guys. He understands that he needs to lure this dragon out and kill it if he wants even a chance at getting a star on this attack. So he lures it out, spreads out his archers all around, and he's going to kill that dragon. That's the way you want to do it. He ends up getting 1 star on this attack, but guys, that's the important thing. He's already understanding that if he doesn't kill that CC, he loses this attack before it even begins. And that's something that everyone needs to learn, is that no matter what you do, you have to take care of that CC as soon as possible within your attack. Another thing is at Town Hall 9, you got to kill the queen too. You got to kill the CC, you got to kill the queen. If you don't do those things in the beginning of your attack, or intentionally in your plan in your attack, you will lose. So German, really nice job, man. Loved how you lured that CC out, how you killed it. Coming with the dragon healer, that's the right idea for your town hall, man. Can't wait to see what you can do when you get better troops. Keep on plugging away, man, and definitely upgrade as quickly as possible. And make sure you're getting your troops up, leveled up at even every town hall level that you go. Make sure you're getting your troops up before your defenses. Offense really is what's going to help you more, and then do your defenses secondary, man. All right, so I don't want to let this video get too long. I have a bunch of replays to show you guys. And lots of points to make, so I might cut a few of these right short. Like I said, this is not a war recap. This is more of an instructional thing. So Jabroni, one of our best attackers. On this one, guys, I'm just going to make a point here. He does use his poisons, but I'm going to go ahead and say that he uses them a little late. And that it actually hurts him because his Valkyries and his Golem kind of get abused a little bit here. And one of my points is, guys, is right here. He's dropped his wall breakers. He knows that this CC is going to come out right here because that's where his giant and his golem are going to come in. He can drop a poison right there. So that way, as his troops push in, they're already walking into a poison. And it's not going to disrupt his troop dropping. He's got plenty of time. He's already dropped his wall breaker. If he drops that poison now, he's taking care of the CC already. Then he can finish dropping the rest of his troops and then come back and drop a second poison if he needs to, because he does have 2 poisons in this attack. It's just going to slow him down. It means that his kill squad is going to take less damage, which means they're going to make it further. It just can make a big difference. Dropping that poison a little bit earlier, there's nothing wrong with dropping that poison a little bit earlier. As long as you know where they're going to come out. So right here, those Valkyries have already gotten off several swings. That baby dragon's already dropped a few bombs down. And what happened to his golem, guys? It's already broken in Golem Knights and basically was completely shredded. So there goes his whole tanking going into the middle of the base. Now, of course, you got the problem of his troops walking. And that's a whole nother problem. But specifically, on that attack, had he dropped that poison a little bit sooner, that golem is alive longer. His heroes get further into that base. And he might have actually still 3-starred even with his troops walking on him. Next is actually going to be Bo. And this one, I'm going to classify as good because, guys, he intentionally takes care of the CC. And that's what I like. So he's going to actually lure out the CC. He makes sure he gets the whole CC. Because, guys, he doesn't get it with this first hog. He sees that he doesn't get it with his first hog. So, well, he's going to have to drop another one. And that's exactly what he does. So 2 hogs used, and then he's going to drop his golem. Now, guys, right here, I'm going to say it right now. I would drop a poison right now, and I would drop it right here. Okay? Drop it now. Let the CC come through it. Go back to dropping your wizards. He can drop his wizards then, which he's doing right now, and those troops are hardly even hurting that golem. As it is, he still gets it down before the redheads and the wizard get there, meaning that his golem is taking less damage. But you can already see that golem is dead. If he drops it sooner, it's not as dead, and he's able to still get those wizards down and take care of that CC before it really does any damage. We'll go ahead and watch the rest of this attack on ×2 because this is a 3-star attack, and I did really like seeing Bo have a lot of success with this attack, and I want to give him credit here and just show you the rest of this attack. Alright, so this was just a straight up mass Valk, and he's going to sprinkle in some hogs here. Love the use of the hogs, Bo. Really nice job, man. Really impressed with it. They didn't make it super far, but they did what they needed to do. And I like that you brought them. Even just 7 hogs, man, that makes a huge difference. Good plan. Loved what you were thinking. Good attack, man. Really happy to see you get a 3-star on a very tough base. Especially since you are just a brand new Town Hall 10. Really with only those max Valks upgraded. So good job, Bo. Keep it up, man. So the next one we're going to look at is going to be number 7. And yeah, 7. Sorry, I have them listed here and I had to look back at them. And this is going to be Clockwork. And I'm actually classified this one as a good use of it. I was kind of going through this quick the other night and just trying to figure out which ones to use. And the reason why I classify this as good ones, because look at the funnel he's created, guys. He does not get a 3-star, but it's very large. He gets that poison down, guys. Jump and poison. I would have dropped that poison a little bit earlier. Again, guys, go ahead and drop it down a little bit sooner. There's nothing wrong with dropping it nice and early. But he had the poison. He used the poison. CC did wreck his kill squad a little bit, more than it necessarily needed to. But it was a decent use of it, just like Jabroni's. Got it down fairly early, neglecting some of the damage that his troops took. All right, next one is Mrs. Jubu. Right here, guys, coming in on this bottom left side, creating a nice wide funnel. I do like that. Good use of the wizards. Valkyries are only going to go one place, guys. They should only go into the base, and that's exactly what they do. Right here, I would drop that poison. As soon as I dropped those Valks, and I saw him swing once, I dropped that poison. And see what I'm saying? At that point in time, those poisons, they came way too late. Drop him sooner, and he saves that golem from breaking into golemites. That provides more tanking. His Valkyries don't come in at half health. And he gets a lot further into this base, and that means that his hogs have less to deal with, meaning that they make it further. It's a trickle-down effect, guys. Just so you know, that's the biggest thing, is that this is a trickle-down effect. All right, so we're going to drop down to number 14, and this one is by Thorn. Doesn't even use his poisons on this one, guys. That's why I'm showing this one. And I'm going to tell you that this is the reason why he does not get a 3-star in this attack. Plain and simple is that he does not use his poisons, and because of that, his kill squad, it's absolutely destroyed. Yeah, so just going to show you. All right. So kill squad coming down, guys. Again, as soon as those wall breakers get through, I would be dropping that poison down right as soon as I see where that CC is going. Right, Valkyries are coming down. Poison should already be down. Doesn't even use it. Like I said, Valkyries are getting absolutely destroyed. What happens, Valkyries, guys? There's only like 2 left. He dropped like 10. That's what I'm saying right there. The whole reason why he lost this raid is because his Valkyries got absolutely shredded before they could even do any damage. It was a good idea. It was a good plan. Just got to drop that poison a little bit sooner. Next is going to be 24. And it's Unleashed. Coming in, he's got 2 poisons, guys. Has a good plan. Even executes it decently. But again, this is same as Thorn. Lack or bad timing on the poison really hurts him. See, right now, that poison should already be down. And he does get it down fairly early, and it does help. But again, I would have gotten it down even sooner. As soon as I dropped those wall breakers, I would have been dropping it down. He knew exactly where they're going to go. And for this, because of that, his enemy's queen is still up, and that means that he's going to get absolutely shredded, and that's exactly what happens. So again, earlier poison. As soon as you wall breaker in, guys, drop that poison. You know where it's going to come up, and you know where the CC is going to go. It's going to go to that first troop that's closest. Drop that poison right in that path, lead them right into it, and then reinforce with air attacking troops like your queen or wizards and take care of it. But you got to have a plan for the CC, and you got to execute when you hit it. Okay, we're going to drop down 1. And we're going to watch Spid hitting 25. Again, CC absolutely kills him. Golem's going down to the side there. Having a wall breaker fail. Right now, poison came down. As soon as he dropped that hog, gotta drop that poison a little bit sooner. I'm doing it ×4, guys, and you can see that that poison was late. I would have dropped it. He knew that they were going to come right here. I would have dropped it right there. And he had to, so don't be afraid. If you kind of miss with the first one, you have a second one. That's the reason why you bring 2 on a lot of these attacks, is that you have 1 poison. If you miss or you need the extra timing that a second one brings, then you have it. Use it. Drop it early. Drop it where you know that they're going to go. Have a plan for it. Next is going to be 28, and this is actually a good use of it by Lego. He is going to come in from that top side. He's going to take out a cannon with 2 hogs, guys. That's brilliant. That's a 2-for-1 deal. Sorry, 3 hogs. He gets the CC lure. He knows that those hogs are going to die anyways. He lets them die and drops the poison right here. Love how he lets them fall into that poison. Really gets them down. Wizards come in. They're going to help take things out. See, the Valkyrie and the CC is already dead. Baby Dragon is about to go down. Love the use of that. Love how he put that poison out there for him. I would have put the first one even further up. He put it right here. I would have put it right there. And then the second one right there. You want to keep those CC troops from even touching your golem if possible, right? By dropping that first one here, you are allowing your wizards to take out these junk buildings, and they're now going to lock onto those CC troops even sooner. Again, guys, I'm talking about a trickle-down effect that this has on your kill squad. But we're going to go ahead and watch the rest of this attack, because this was one of the nice attacks we had in this war, and does end up in a 3-star. So I'm going to go ahead and show this in ×2, because like I said, I don't want this video being too long. But great use of the hogs and the bowlers, getting his kill squad deep into the base, taking care of double giant bomb locations, and his hogs doing work, bowlers cleaning stuff up around the outside and doing damage in the middle there. Love the go boho here. Very nice attack, Lego. Good use of the poisons. Keep it up, man. Alright, so coming down towards the end here, have just one more left, and that is going to be one by Ninja. And the reason why I'm going to show this is that he is going to come in with Lego, golems. Right there. He's got his wizards on the outside. Now, he's going to wall breaker in here very shortly, and he's going to drop the poison right as soon as he drops his wall breakers. So wall breakers are down, drops the Sea King real fast, and he already has the poison down, guys. That's what I'm talking about. He already knows where they're going, drops that second poison down, really keeps them from really even doing very much damage at all. CC is completely taken care of. Golems are still full golems. They haven't been broken into golem mites, which on a lot of these other attacks, that's what you've seen, is that they get broken down into golem mites. But he let the CC come into the poison. He got it down nice and early, and that allowed him to focus on other things like the deployment of his rage and then his second poison. It allowed him to better position it and get more effect from it. He's going to go ahead and get the 3 stars on this. So we'll just kind of fast forward through. This guy had troll Teslas in the corners. So the hogs have to take care of that. But he's already got troops down, already taking care of the cleanup. So as soon as those hogs take care of that, they'll help speed it up. But he's pretty much got the 3 stars wrapped at this point in time. But guys, I hope this helps. I hope you understand that you got to have a plan for the CEC. And dropping those poisons down as soon as you wall breaker in is oftentimes a very good idea. Just know the line from the CC to where your troops are entering, and drop that poison right down in their path. And then use the second one to fix a miss or a partial hit with the first poison. And that allows you then to just worry about the deployment of your troops without having to scurry back to drop that poison because, hey, I forgot. That's something that I do, and something I've been trying to work on. So guys, like I said, this is something that you have to be conscious of and have a plan for. I hope this helps. I hope you guys can get better at it. And we'll see you next time. Keep getting better.